Hey y'all, so today I'm going to show y'all how I did this look, this quick weave side part. I hope y'all like it. You know, it was a struggle to record this, but I hope y'all enjoy. So let's get started. Okay, not too much on me because I look like a rag doll right now, but who else doesn't look like a rag doll when their hair is just in a messy bun? You know, I'm giving natural girl. I don't know, but right now I'm just brushing out my hair. Y'all don't come for me for my ends because I know they're a mess. I've cut them so many times. I'm trying to get that blonde out my hair. I'm so sick of it, but the rest of my hair is very much healthy. And let's just talk about my skin and my face. I'm just glowing. I love the natural me. I do. This is very much head ass, but yeah, I'm just brushing my hair out. So if you're watching this and you're doing your hair too, what you need to do is get to parting. So you find out where you want your part. I always do my part on the left side because that's where my nose piercing is at. So I don't know, I've always done that. And I like a deep part. A lot of people don't, but if you can see, like, I go all the way to the back of my head because I like a deep part. I don't like them little short parts, like, no. Now what I'm doing is like separating my edges, like the pieces I want to like leave out. You know, you leave out your edges and then a little piece to cover up the tracks. So that's what I'm doing. And I started pulling out the ones in the front, but you'll see I'll end up doing it. And what I do is to braid it so it's like out the way. So when I get to braiding and I get to gluing stuff down, I don't braid, like I don't glue what's not supposed to be glued. Now, I don't know if there's a better way to do this, but how I like put aside the pieces that I'm gonna leave out for my part, I like go around my part. But I don't be leaving out a lot of hair. I don't like to leave out a lot of hair because that's when your stuff start looking really bumpy and stuff, and you got too much leave out, and then it's gonna be hard to blend in, especially if your hair is not the color that you're doing. So I leave a small part and I go around where I parted my side part, if that makes sense. Y'all rewatch the video how many times y'all can until y'all understand it, because this is the best I can explain it in all honesty. This part is somewhat very important. So that part that you're leaving out, you need to braid it down. Like, don't put it in a ponytail. No, you need to braid it down. And that's how I braided it down. Like, you need it braided down so you don't put no glue on it, no nothing. You don't get it mixed up with anything like, yeah, you're going to be putting a cap on top of your head. So you definitely just need to braid down. What y'all seeing right now is me pulling out the rest of my sides that I'm going to leave out. And don't mind that my hair is too short right there because I have bangs, so that's why it's cut like that. Don't be thinking I got that much breakage, because I don't. Also, when you're doing this part, you don't need to, leave out a lot of hair, especially when the weave is going to be facing that way, like laying off that side. So most of that is going to be covered, so that's why I'm not putting, out that much hair out. Like, you're not really going to need it that much unless you do a style that requires you to do your edges on that side. I'm then going to braid it just like I did the other parts that I'm leaving out. Just make sure you braid it. Like, don't put it in a ponytail. That's how loose hairs get everywhere, and then you're gluing your hair up, and yeah, it's just best to braid it. It's the smartest thing to do in my opinion. But yeah, I look hella weird like that. As y'all can see, now I'm finna start parting off some hair so I can start braiding my hair down. I low-key messed up how I wanted to part it, but it still did the job. So you can do it like this. Now, mind you, I don't be making sure everything is perfect when it comes to braiding down the hair, because it's all going to be covered. I just make sure it's like somewhat decent and, you know, hairs aren't stuck together or anything like that. But the parting does not have to be perfect. As y'all can see, like, it's not perfect, but they're braids, okay? It's just a foundation, that's all. So this is how it turned out. As y'all can see, like I said, the parting isn't perfect, but what I do now is just braid the ends, and I just wrap them around, and then I'll grab a bobby pin, and y'all will see this. I'll grab a bobby pin and just pin it to my head, because I just need it covered. I don't like when my hair is out. I don't know what else, other things that other people do, but this is what I do. I know some people sew it down, but I don't like sewing hair. Like, it's so tiring. I just rather just throw a bobby pin on there and call it a day, okay? So I'm going in with this black Jamaican castor oil just to oil my scalp. I also use sulfur A just to, you know, condition my scalp. This is only just so that when I put the hair in my head don't get to itching and stuff like that, because mind you, your whole scalp is going to be covered, so you're not going to be able to get to your scalp at all. I'm telling y'all this right now. You're not going to be able to. So I got me a black wig cap, and I think the black is just the easiest to use because you want it to blend in with the color hair. If you, in case you miss a spot, you're not seeing no brown piece in some black hair. It just only makes sense if you get what I'm saying. To protect your hair from the glue, you need to use a got-to-be just to like protectives like that first layer, and then you'll be going in with the protective shield glue or liquid, whatever you want to call it. That definitely helps, but make sure you dry all that got-to-be first and then go in with the protective shield and then dry that as well using a blow dryer, okay? This is going to help protect your hair from getting stuck with that glue, because y'all know that wig glue, it'll do something dangerous to your hair, okay? So I got 3 Remy bundles and then a synthetic bundle because they didn't have the color that I wanted in, you know, the Remy hair. So yeah, I had to improvise. What you see me right now doing is just I'm measuring it from one side to the other side of my head, and then I'll just cut it and then apply glue. Now don't ask me why I'm using a bobby pin to apply this glue, y'all. My glue was acting up. And y'all know if y'all had y'all glue for a long time, it start acting up where the tip don't even work no more. So yeah, I had to improvise. So I'm just pushing down. That's all I do. I don't use the blow dryer. A lot of people do. You can do that if you want, but I don't. I just let it air dry. And I'll just keep doing that all the way up from ear to ear or side to side, wherever. And then cut it, glue it, and then apply it. Like, it's very, very easy. It's better than sewing down. It's a lot easier than sewing down. So this is a synthetic hair. It's, you know, it's giving, I guess. And I'll be doing the same thing. Now, also, one thing, since I'm doing like highlights or whatever you want to say, I did like cut some pieces of the bundle, and you guys will see that later on. I cut pieces of the bundle because I don't like it looking like just a big line in my hair. I like it to like look a little blended, so y'all see what I'm talking about. Now this is me at the top, and it's the same thing. At this point I'm just going around. It's literally so simple, you guys. Just go around from side to side, and since you're doing a side part, you just have to be careful on how you measure it. Like, make sure you're taking your time if you don't know what you're doing, okay? So this is what I showed y'all. You can kind of tell I had cut some pieces off of the blonde. It's a lot lighter. It doesn't look as heavier. So yeah, that's what I did. So this is the wax stick and then the edge control that I did to slick my hair down. Y'all, I no longer have my freaking hot comb, so this is what I did to improvise because my dog wanted to eat my hot comb, so your girl forgot to grab one, and I was just stuck. So I just used the wax stick against my hair, pressed down, and then grabbed a comb and started flat ironing, and it sleeked it down so well. So it works for me. It might work for y'all. I don't know, but just give it a try. Y'all, I also wanted to say I did record me like cutting the wig cap around my edges, like the edges to leave out and all that. I don't know where the footage went, so I do apologize for that, but it's very, very easy. All you do is cut straight up, don't cut your hair, and just cut around the wig cap. Do you get what I'm saying? Just cut what's showing. That's all you gotta do. It's very self-explanatory, but yeah, just cut it. That's all. Just make sure you don't cut your hair though. So since the synthetic hair was a lot longer, I believe it was like a 24 inch or 22 inch, I literally had to go ahead and trim because the black hair, they only had 18 inch, and I was really looking for a 20 inch, but they only had 18, and I definitely wasn't finna do no 30. No, that's just not me. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys learned something. I love you guys so much. Thanks for all the support. Love you guys. God bless. Make sure y'all say yes.